and Ray French are the commentators.
What more could we ask for? Perfect weather, a pitch in ideal conditions, a good covering of grass, and two great Challenge Cup fighting teams in Hull and Widnes to contest this match. And a packed crowd at the Boulevard, that fanatical army of Hull fans packing out the famous old threepenny stand there, anticipating a good game. And well might they anticipate that Hull side. Two newcomers in the Hull team to look out for. Kevin James at number 2 there, the recent signing from Aberavon in Wales. 5 tries in the last 5 matches. And John Muggleton there at number 11. Another try-scoring forward, 4 tries in the last 3 matches. But the big shock, number 7, Fred Arcoy at scrum half. And he will be a shock replacement there for Peter Sterling. Number 7, Fred Arcoy. Peter Sterling, the Australian scrum half, pulled out with a hamstring this morning, failed a fitness test. But Arcoy's up to it, this Maori New Zealand international, very experienced, and played scrum half earlier in the season. But better news in store for Widnes. They've no one missing, and happily back from concussion is Joe Lydon. Viewers will remember his 2 try-scoring feats at Wembley when he won the Lance Todd Trophy. And I think the Widnes side will be looking for something from him. And what a strong Widnes side it is. Observers in rugby league say it takes a good pack to get you to Wembley. And with forwards, live wires like Kevin Tamati at 9, and a hard tackling second row, Kurt Sorensen and Mike O'Neill, I think Widnes could be on their way.
I've just heard that Romeo Zondervan has put Ipswich 2-1 up at Everton. Well, there was no score in the first half of the Rugby League, so let's move straight into the second half.
Well, Hull 0, Widnes 0. I don't think many of us felt that the score was like that, and Lee Crooks, the skipper for Hull, he's had a strong game himself, but I'm sure as captain he's got to give some thought to opening play out. And Kevin Tamati, he can be proud of Widnes' defence, but I'm sure he'd be much prouder if Sorensen had got that touchdown when he just missed getting the ball to Courier. But a long one from Hull, and John Bassnett to bring out. Oh, good defence already. David Topless well up there, number 6. And Trevor Skerritt there, number 15, running back in defence, just come on as the substitute for Phil Edmonds. Oh, nice strip from Myler. Looking to get that and a knock on. Good self-control there, I think, on Tony Myler's part. Obviously upset with himself. Took the decision. Trevor Skerritt, number 15, moved to the open side prop. Schofield, a chip through. Bassnett looks to have it covered, and he has. I think it was worth the effort, Alec.
Yes, but there's one thing, Ray, it was on the first tackle, and I think Hull would have liked to have kept Widnes pinned down here. I would love to have heard the half-time team talk from the Widnes dressing room, who give it, whether it was Eric Hughes or whether it was Vinci, because Corellius would obviously have loved something to say, come on, we can do this lot. I can sure the tactics would have been something like that.
Well, Widnes have got to do something. What a dropout. John Myler attempting to break the cover with a kick through to touch. And they do look a little bit at 6s and 7s at the moment. John Myler. Widnes not been doing too well in the league programme this year, but when it comes to cup rugby, it's a different kettle of fish. Tamati, Whitfield, and of course cup rugby always brings the best out of people. It's the hardest of games to play in, and I think that's one reason why Hull have brought Trevor Skerritt on, the substitute. Oh, good run from Kemble. Yes, penalty. Joe Lydon striking at Gary Campbell. But I don't think Campbell will be too bothered at that. I think more so will Lydon be bothered, because possibility of 2 points against his side. And Lee Crooks, skipper today, I think, rightly going for goal.
And this is the best fullback in the world. But just watch Joe Lydon. Very unusual for Joe Lydon. As he comes in here now, he just slips it round. Just keep your eye on number 3 here. Comes round and he just tries to take his head off.
So Lee Crooks taking his time. Oh, it looks a good one. No, just short, just dipped underneath the bar. Still no score. Kevin Tamati bringing the ball away to Whitfield. Both sides keen in defence, both defences well on top. Tremendous urge, tremendous pride for teams in rugby league to get to Wembley. I wonder whether that man, Mr. John Leake, the Welshman who first suggested playing at Wembley in 1928, ever thought that his competition would arouse such fervour. Trevor Skerritt, first run of the game. Nice to see Skerritt back again, this ex-Great Britain prop. He's been out for a long time with knee injuries. Lee Crooks. Harcoy. Oh, good run from Devotee, but a good tackle from O'Neill, Mike O'Neill. 6th tackle coming up. Whole row now. Good pass to Skelly Schofield. He's got space on the outside to Muggleton. Looking for support. Sean Patrick. But the 6th tackle. And the first turnover. The rule in rugby league, after 6 tackles, ball placed on the ground and handed to the opposition. I'm sure, Alec, if this score stays at 0-0, I think we'll hear this whole crowd roaring the song Old Faithful out.
Yes, I will, Ray, because they've not got behind the lads, because they're a little bit disappointed. They've had all the play and no points on the board. But I just wonder if Mick Burke was kicking goals for Hull, who would be in the driving seat now, because they could be very costly mistakes.
Oh, Lydon to Burke. He's got men with him. Oh, well cut inside to Sorensen. Good backing up. Back to Burke again. Oh, but a forward pass. Excellent play there from Mick Burke. We see the value of this man, his ability to link in the line, make play.
And this is good Widnes play, this good football. Just watch this big lad Burke here. He looks like a tank coming down, but just watch him as he slips the ball inside to Sorensen. Not only is he pulled down, quick on his feet, back again, and as he slips that ball, it's marginally forward.
Hull bringing the ball away. Good ball to Steve Evans. He's got Topless with him. Sean Patrick. To not Devotee. Oh! Well, that was a wild pass. Kevin Tamati now. Sorensen. Oh! And well picked up by Myler. Well, it looks to me now as if all that hard endeavour, that graft, that defensive pattern that we saw in the first half, beginning to take its toll. And both sides opening the game up. Tony Myler. Good tackle from number 11, John Muggleton. Oh, that's a good kick. But well taken. Dane O'Hara. To Topless. Topless looking for support. Arcoy with him. But no, well spotted by Kurt Sorensen. What a fine game this number 11's having, both in defence and attack. Typical Challenge Cup tie between these two men. Arcoy to Muggleton. To Norton. Oh, nice dummy to Topless. Devotee. Real Hull pressure here now. The Hull half-backs are Coy and Topless making play. Back to Skerritt. 10 yards now from the Widnes line. 6 tackle coming up. Will they run it or will they kick? He kicks. Oh, and it's a bad one. Very easily taken by Tony Myler.
Yes, and that was very, very bad play indeed. And Fred Arcoy there is playing, well, all his steam with the Devotee there, because when he got the ball, as he had the ball, he was saying, give me the ball, I'm going to drop a goal. And he put a silly little kick in, and I don't think he's very pleased with his teammates.
Well, pleased or not, it's Widnes ball. Still the tackling, this hard, relentless Challenge Cup tackling. Oops. To Arcoy. Huge roar from the crowd now. I think they begin to sense that Hull can do something. 5 tackles to go. To Schofield. Muggleton. Oh, he's a strong lad. Good handoff. Scored 4 tries in the last 3 matches. This number 11 from Australia, John Muggleton. To Norton, to Devotee. Oh! 2 yards now from the Widnes line. Tremendous pressure from Hull. Huge roar of the crowd here at the Boulevard. Crooks, O'Hara. Oh. Still 2 tackles to go. Topless. No. The 6th tackle coming up, and I would think a drop goal is on. It is. But no. Well worth a chance there from Lee Crooks. Yes, I think he's explaining as captain. He took the responsibility on himself. And at one point, it could win the game. Kevin Tamati. Oh, throwing it anywhere. David Hume. And I don't think, Alec, I've ever seen Widnes contained like this in the 25 before.
No, they've not, Ray, and really, you know, Hull must be very disappointed, but Widnes have got so much pace, they could just win it with one breakaway.
Oh, good pass from Courier. He's got Lydon. No. He was going to pass, but he would have been penalised for passing off the floor. But still Widnes now. O'Loughlin. Oh, good tackle from Fred Arcoy. Playing it. Scrum half there in place of the injured Peter Sterling. John Myler looking to straighten the gap. Oops, that's a bad one to Muggleton. Topless. To Schofield, he's got James outside him. Oh, lovely dummy. Oh, good tackle. Oh, what a beautiful pass from Schofield. Well, that was rugby at its very best. Excellent right-wing combination there between James and Schofield. But let's give credit to Widnes. Tremendous cover defence.
Lovely break again here. Lovely ball to Gary Schofield here. They've been worried about this kid's form, but a lovely ball, a little bit of a dummy, and look at James. Keeps his eye. I thought he was in touch, but the referee says no. But look at the tackling, and he makes sure he's in touch this time.
Referee John Holsworth wanting a good scrum. And Hull, I think, more than anything would want a good scrum. They've 8 scrums to 2 so far. Mopping up the possession. For youngster David Hume to put the ball in to his own head. And he gets it. Mike O'Neill. 2 long-standing, traditional cup fighting teams. Widnes now hoping to reach their 9th semi-final in 11 seasons. Oh, it's a good one. I think we'll see more kicking from people like Joe Lydon in this half to break the cover. Defence is well on top. What a strong effort this Widnes pack have put on here at the Boulevard. Not many sides like to come playing here. I remember my playing days, the pack that Hull used to have with the Drake brothers and Scott, Tommy Harris, the Welshman, the hooker, Johnny Whiteley. The pack might not be up to that ability, but it's still a strong one. Yes, foot up.
Just pulling away from the Rugby League for a few minutes. No score there. We'll be back with that match. You'll miss nothing. But of course, it's FA Cup day, and you get shocks in the FA Cup. Ipswich out of the Milk Cup this week, struggling in the league. We left it. It's Hull against Widnes, the Challenge Cup quarter-final match. No score as we rejoin it. Alec Murphy, Ray French commentating.
And still no score, and with tackles like that, Alec, I don't think we'll get much scoring.
Well, no, but it's like a boxing match, Ray. Hull look as though they've won the game on points by a mile, but they just can't knock Widnes out. And it's going to be won by somebody doing something silly or something brilliant.
And there's one man who could win it by doing something brilliant. He did it at Wembley last year with his 2 tries when he defeated Wigan, Joe Lydon. Widnes have taken the last 2 scrums but still haven't gone out of their half. Arcoy, Evans to Topless. Oh, good play this, good run around movement. Devotee. No. Steve Norton. Steve Evans, been in good form this season, a couple of hat-tricks to his credit in the last 3 and 4 games. Topless, looking for support. Oh, there's that man Kurt Sorensen again, cover tackling, number 11. What a fine game he's having. 10 yards from the line, 6 tackle. Well, play on. But it's Widnes ball. Well, it should be, but it's a knockout. And the scrum down. Another attempted drop goal there from Devotee. Well worth the effort. That 1 point difference between the 2 sides, it could take them into the semi-final. Oh, and a good scrum, good push. Topless.
I get a feeling now, Ray, that Hull can just smell a little bit of blood, and I think just one little break will just about clinch this match. They've got him on the ropes. I think they're just about to put him away.
Well, they've been down here for the whole of this half. They must get some points on the board. It often happens in rugby. The pendulum swings and suddenly something comes from the opposition. Lee Crooks. Three times now we've had this ball. Oh, good ball to Topless. He's going for the line to Devotee. Oh, he's got it. Yes, he's over. That was the break. That was the man. David Topless slipped through to Gary Devotee, and I thought for 1 minute, my heart was in my mouth. I thought the youngster had lost the ball, but he grasped it, took control of it, and it's 4 points to 0 for Hull. And just look at those fans there in that old threepenny stand at Hull. And there's the hero, Gary Devotee.
We said one flash of brilliance, and here it comes. Norton, Topless, Devotee has 1 goal, 2 goals, but he gets it there.
And Lee Crooks, a straightforward kick, and he gets it. Flags aloft. Lee Crooks' heart must be aloft. Their hopes are aloft. It's 6 points to 0 for Hull.
Well, it has been on the cards for all. We said you're just about to deliver the knockout punch. Here's the man himself, Mr. Magic, Norton topless, Devotee, one chance, two chances, but is he glad to get it there?
Trevor Skerritt's new life into these Hull forwards. That try there from Devotee certainly put Hull in the driving seat, but it's an offside. And I think Mick Burr would be well advised to go for goal. He's discussing it with Kevin Tamati. No, he's not. Well, I think I would have gone for goal there, Alec. Well, 2 points is 2
you're
points.
Quite right, Ray, and that is a very, very bad decision on Widnes' part. But unless they're confident they can get 6 points back, but I'm quite sure that Mick Burke wouldn't have been far away with that goal kick.
Mick Burke himself. Oh, good tackle. What a fine game David Topless is having. He only came in at standoff after a cry off from Peter Sterling, but he's made the try and he's done a tremendous cover tackling stint. John Myler. Oh, but what can one say about a tackle like that? Clamped the ball again from Skerritt. Tremendous defence. But Widnes edging closer to that Hull line. And I think if any man's played a game here, it's this number 10, the skipper for Hull, Lee Crooks. Played a major part. An up and under, but not a very successful one. Comfortably taken by Gary Schofield. Sean Patrick. One of these youngsters in the Hull pack. Hull have been introducing one or two of their local lads into the pack alongside their international stars. And it's paying dividends. To Skerritt. I think Trevor Skerritt has tightened the Hull forward play down in midfield, Alec.
Yes, he has, Ray, because he's a very experienced forward. But I think we'll find out now that Widnes, although they've been put on the ropes and put on the floor, they'll start getting up and coming back, because they realise now they've got to get back in this game, and they'll start throwing the ball about and come at Hull.
Well, they've got to move it. They're 6 points down. They need the score. O'Loughlin to Myler, out to Burke. Burke coming into the line now more often. Oh, good run from Joe Lydon now. He's got legs, he's got the space. Can he go round the full-back? Oh yes, he got the ball to Courier. Where's he going? And he's in. He's still going, yes. Well, what confidence from that youngster. Andy Courier, local lad from Widnes. And who was the man who made the try? It was Joe Lydon. We said earlier on that he was the man to snatch any glory, snatch the spoils, and Courier was on hand. And Joe Lydon, well, 1 minute he's out of the game, then the next minute he's in. He picks up those chances, sheer pace and magic. And Andy Courier, 13 tries to his credit, that's his 14th, and non-confiner. So Mick Burke, very similar kick to the one that Lee Crooks had. Very strong kicker. Kicked 140 goals to his credit, the club record. Concentration. And it's worth it, it's there. 6 points each, and what a game on our hands.
Well, this is sheer brilliance from Widnes, and who does it again? He must smell Wembley, this man. Joe Lydon, just watch him stride out. Look at the pace, he measures Campbell up. Just watch young Andy Currier. Never loses sight of him. Very intelligent wing player this. Could put the ball down there, but doesn't. Takes it near to the post, and that's a very good try indeed.
Oh, John Bassnett's lost it. And a very, very bad loss from John Bassnett, retrieving the ball. Puts Hull on the attack. Well, it's amazing to think all those minutes gone in the game and suddenly 2 tries like that in 5 minutes. To Schofield. Oh, good dummy. He's got O'Hara. Oh! Inches short. 15 minutes to go. 6 points each. To Schofield. Skerritt. Good tackle from youngster David Hume on Patrick. Good Hull on the attack. Norton looking to move it wide. He does. Topless. Oh, good dummy from Topless. Weaving, darting. Patrick. 6th tackle coming up. Will they run it? Will they go for a drop? No. Turnover. And look at the eagerness with which Widnes picked the ball up. Both sides, I think, know the next score could see them on the way to a semi-final.
I think tactically, Ray, Hull are playing it very, very badly indeed. 6 points all, and under the sticks, and they're driving the ball away from the sticks. All it needs is 1 drop goal, and I think that will seal the game.
Yes, and it could, Ali, be a case of missed drop goals. Hull have missed 3, and they've missed 3 penalties. That could tell in the end.
That is quite, and it's about where they stand, because Widnes are quite capable of breaking from anywhere.
Good run from number 10, Fred Whitfield. Mike O'Neill. Tony Myler, O'Loughlin. And suddenly there's an air of confidence about this Widnes side. They're moving the ball better now. John Myler. Sorensen. Oh, looking for Lydon. To Currier. But I think an obstruction. Yes. Good decision by the touch judge there. Spotted Dane O'Hara, obstructing Andy Currier as he kicked the ball past him. Joe Lydon putting Hull back on defence. Kevin Tamati. I think many of these spectators on the ground must be beginning to think, have we got shades of a repeat of that 1982 Challenge Cup final between these two sides? And the game ended up at 14 points each. Tony Meyer. No, well held by John Muggleton. David Hume. Tamati, knock on. It's been an interesting battle in these scrums. The Widnes pack have been not getting the ball and have been wheeling the pack round to try to win the ball. But the Hull side, well, they've been putting a tremendous shove on and have been winning it. And the touch judge trying to catch the referee's attention, wanting to bring on the substitute Paul Prendeville, and he comes on. Paul Prendeville, very long-standing player record here at Hull, coming on for David Topless. And Hull ball straight to Steve Evans. He's moved to standoff. He's been playing there at standoff in recent weeks. He scored 8 tries in his last 5 matches. And it's from that position that Hull have been really doing their best work. To Norton.
It's very interesting also, Ray, that Prendeville, number 14, who's come on, is a goal kicker. Now, is there going to be a late penalty which they think this kid can kick? Because I am sure that Widnes, if they get the ball with Birkin, they've got all the confidence in the world. But this fella Prendeville can kick goals, and they're just going to rely on him.
Harcoy. Oh, well out again to Devotee. Oh, that's a dangerous ball. Ooh. Kieran O'Loughlin. Well, he's playing on. I think that the players felt a penalty had been given. Kevin James receiving attention, but Widnes still on the attack. Oh, good tackle. Good cover tackle from Gary Schofield on John Bassnett, but showing the value there, playing to the referee's whistle from John Bassnett. Many think I felt that a foul tackle had been made on Kevin James. I think he's only winded though. And I'm sure with only 10 minutes left in this game and 6 points each, he'll not want to go off. And he doesn't. And Fred Harcoy, the full scrum half to put the ball in. And foot up. Yes, foot up from Kevin Tamati. We've seen Kevin have feet up in the scrum a couple of times, and I think it's because he knows they're losing the scrums very heavily. He's got to try something. But sadly for him, Mr. Holworth's got an eagle eye.
I'm just wondering now, Ray, what Hull's tactics are going to be. Are they going to drive this ball to the sticks and just hope for a drop goal, which I think will clinch this game, because the tactical play which they've been producing has been very ordinary.
Norton. Devotee. Steve Norton looking for support. Steve, oh, good chip from Evans. Oh, but well taken by Burke. Very safe, very secure is Mick Burke. A tremendous record for Widnes since this lad signed from Waterloo Rugby Union Club. John Myler, Tony Myler. Oh, that was a dangerous pass. Luckily, just went behind Myler, and youngster David Hume leapt onto it. And I just get the feeling that Widnes, relaxing their efforts a little bit, they might be looking to a replay back at Norton Park in Widnes. Oh, foot in. Well, that kick from Joe Lydon, it was a strong kick, a forceful kick, and the crowd roared, but touch judge was right on the spot. Paul Prendeville, foot in touch. And he looks calm about it. He's not bothered with the crowd in the fitness stand. They might call him names, but he's not doing anything about it. And Hume to feed. Good tackle round the blind side from Devotee. And a penalty. Now then, this could be very interesting. A penalty, interfering at the play of the ball. And who's going to take the kick? Will it be the Lee Crooks? Will it be Paul Prendeville, the substitute who's come on? Or will it be Gary Schofield? It looks to be Crooks, and I think as captain, he's taking the responsibility on himself. But he hasn't kicked a lot this season. He's had a fractured cheekbone earlier in the season. He's been out for 5 weeks. A good mound of sand. 35 yards out, well to the left of the posts. He'll be looking to put some height into this. He'll be looking to loft this. And if ever there was a pressure kick that might see a side into a semi-final, this was it. Oh, it's a good one. Oh, just to the right of the posts. Just to the right of the post, that kick. 6 minutes left, 6 points each.
And I think that could be a very, very costly miss as well, because Paul Prendeville actually went up the number 14 and said, let me kick this, you've had 3 goals and missed them, I can kick it for you. And I think at the end of the day he might look back and say, I wish I'd let you some.
Well, I think Hull will be desperate to keep Widnes down here. I think they know that as long as Widnes are contained in this 25-yard area, there's little they can do. O'Loughlin, Kevin Tamati, this looks dangerous. Basnit's with him. Oh, good run there, the 6th tackle. Now I think Widnes' turn to put some pressure on Kemble. But they don't, they run it. Well, it looks a nameless kick, but it's a dangerous one. But a good bounce, fortuitous bounce there for Gary Kemble. I think one of the advantages of being 6'2", had the reach. Trevor Skerry. It was almost 50 years ago that Welshman, Mr. John Leake, suggested that the Rugby League move the cup final to Wembley, London, and I bet he didn't realise what fervour and with what enthusiasm these sides play. Oh, Gary Schofield, he's got a break. He's got James coming with him. Oh, he's still got it away to Devote. Oh, he's lost it. Patrick. Stop the clock. No, I thought referee Holsworth was stopping the clock there, but no, it's a turnover. 4 minutes left. Both sides looking for that vital point to take them into the semi-finals. And I'm sure Widnes now, in these last 4 minutes, I think they'll be quite content to accept the draw. They'll be looking to a replay at Norton Park in midweek. Tony Myler. Oh, to Fred Whitfield. Just couldn't get it away. Kevin Tamati dropped to the floor. He couldn't get the ball to him. To Lydon. Mike O'Neill, Kurt Sorensen. Oh, he's thrown it. Well, referee Holsworth, he'll sort it out. Let's look which way he goes. It's Hull ball. Well, it must be Hull ball. The referee always takes his stance with the defending side. Kevin James. Minutes ticking away still. Hull 6, Widnes 6.
Very surprised, Ray, very surprised indeed. The tactics again. 1 point will clinch this game. We have Gary Schofield just making a break then. The full-back in front of him and holds the ball instead of chipping the ball over. But I'm just wondering whether Hull have got the knowledge to realise at 1 point we'll win the game for him.
Well, one problem, Lee Crooks, the skipper, took a very bad knock in that tackle. The Hull coach is trying to substitute him for Phil Edmonds, but the skipper Crooks doesn't want to come off. But I think good sense will prevail. It's nice to see a man like Lee Crooks not wanting to come off, but he can do so some damage if he's got concussion. And Phil Edmonds, number 8, to come on. Arcoy to feed. Oh, straight out to Widnes. Widnes, I'm sure now, closing minutes, will play the ball through the forwards. They'll keep the ball at acting half-back or first receiver. They'll be looking to a draw now. Tony Myler. Ooh. Well, that was a dangerous pass at this. And Lee Crooks, yes, he's got a bad knock just on the forehead. Well advised to come off. To Mike O'Neill. Tamati. Kieran O'Loughlin. No, not got the legs to shrug off James. To Tamati. Oh, but knock on. Well, Alec, a minute to go. Can anybody do it?
Well, it just depends now, Ray, who strikes this ball. And I think if Hull can make enough ground in 6 tackles and get down here and try what they've been should have been trying all afternoon, which is just 1 drop goal. And if Widnes get it the other way, I'm sure that Mick Burke will try him from any distance. He'll even try him from behind the stand.
And a penalty. A differential penalty, of course. Mick Burke kicking the floor, looks to be going for goal, but he's not. I know what's going through Mick Burke's mind. He says, I'll waste this minute's time. Very often we see kickers kicking to touch like this. They very often get a better kick on the ball, but I'm sure Mick Burke is absorbing this minute that's left. And he finds touch. His 40 minutes are up. We're in injury time now. That's it, he says. Keep hold of the ball. John Myler to Tamati. Well, could we see a last seconds drop goal? John Myler, Tony Myler. Oh, good ball to Sorensen. Oh, good pass from Kurt Sorensen. The Silk Cup man of the match, number 11, Kurt Sorensen for Widnes. Had a tremendous game. And our Widnes now looking to a last second drop goal. They are. Tamati setting it up. Mick Burke calling for it. Oh, it's a bad pass. It's back to Burke. No. Well, I think if that had been a good pass, I think Burke was well positioned. He was well sighted for that goal. And Hull's turn to try to play it out now. We're in injury time. We have had a little time added on. And what a battle this has been. 2 sides worthy of going either one of them into a semi-final.